Hello, everybody. Eino here. Well, it's been a week. I'm back with some good and some bad news. Uh, so first of all, I would like to thank everybody for their kind words. Um, there are a couple that I read earlier on that I read that really got me in the feels and all that. So I really do appreciate your kind words, all of you. And well, your not so kind words. You know who you are. But yeah, I am back after the week, and I've had plenty of time to think about what I want to do, what I can do, and all that stuff. And well, that kind of leads me into the bad news. We'll start with the bad news. Bad news is always start with the bad, move on to the good. But bad news is there's nothing I can do. Nothing at all. I've weighed my different options from changing to a different ISP, even though they're way slower, to doing streaming, all sorts of stuff like that. And given everything that I have, given everything, or taking everything into consideration, there's nothing I can really do. I know that that's not exactly something that's like, it's like, oh, you spent a week, and there's nothing you can do, but trust me, I made a lot of calls, I talked to a lot of people, and it's just nothing I can do at this moment in regards to the whole situation. Now, that being said, let's move on to the good news. I am back. I am back for good. I'm back indefinitely, since there is literally nothing. Since I can't stream because of the data limit I got. Like, even if I didn't do YouTube videos, the biggest problem that we have with in regards to data usage is that we watch things. My wife watches a lot of Netflix when she gets home and stuff. I tend to watch Twitch when I'm doing certain things, or when she's home and I'm on the console and I don't know what to play. But yeah, we watch things, and watching things takes a lot of data, especially when it's at a higher quality. So yeah, there's nothing we can really do about that. I can't sit there and tell her not to watch things because that's not very fair to her. So anyway, yeah, I'm back indefinitely, since the only way I'm going to be able to actually sit there and start doing streaming regularly would be to sit there and make it so I didn't have a data limit. If I didn't have a data limit, I wouldn't need to worry about choosing between making YouTube videos and streaming. So, I mean, once I get to that point, then I'll just start streaming as well as doing YouTube videos, whatever. But yeah, so I am back indefinitely. I have said that like 5 times now, I'm pretty sure. Sorry about that. But there are a few other things I'm going to be looking into doing to kind of help financially around the house and whatnot, at least until something else comes up. First and foremost, my brother says that he's part of like he's got a group of friends, unlike me. I don't really got no friends. So, but he knows. In real life friends, I guess. Actually, I don't really have anybody I would consider a friend. Cause I don't know. You guys are cool, but I'm very, very, very picky about who I call a friend. It's not that any of you are bad. It's just you haven't quite gotten there yet. So don't worry about that. You're cool. But he knows some people, and he said that he might be able to help me out in regards to doing maybe art commissions. Now, I don't think I'm good enough to do art commissions. I think I'm a terrible artist. Or at least, not terrible, but I'm not a very good one. At least, that's how I feel. But he said that he might be able to help me out with that. Sit there and like show off some of my work. Sit there and maybe get some people to like, yeah, request commission art from me and whatnot. And it's not much, but it might be something. And now I'm not sure if this is gonna cut into my YouTubing time and whatnot, but I am considering maybe getting a small, what the hell is it called? A holiday, seasonal job thing. If I can find a place that I don't detest working at, which it's more than just that. It's finding a place nearby that's actually hiring. But all that aside, everything will be going back to normal. And things are probably not going to change. I am sorry that, you know, it kind of took me a week to figure all this shit out and whatnot, but it was just, it was a lot I had to, like, look up and confirm and, you know, discuss and stuff like that. So, you know, it took a while, especially since sometimes people just didn't, like, I would have to leave a message for some people and whatnot and all that. But yeah, I'm back, and I will not be leaving again. I really do appreciate all you guys, and I know that, like, I know the reason that I left was because, you know, the whole YouTubing thing was it seems to be making it so that it's harder and harder to be able to actually make money doing gaming videos. And, like, I'll admit that kind of made me, like, made me really nervous and all that stuff. But I guess the best way I can put it is I shouldn't have backed down the way I did. I mean, I know it might take even longer and whatnot. Maybe something else will open before, some other opportunity will open up and whatnot before I actually can start making money off of YouTubing. But I shouldn't have sat there, and I shouldn't have left. And I've felt really bad about it. But the time that I had did help me to kind of clear my head and help me to, like, sit there and really think about what I could do and actually sit there and talk to people and figure things out and call all these different places and all that stuff. So it wasn't some good came out of it. It wasn't a waste of time. And neither is what I've been doing these last 3 years, especially given some of the really nice comments that you guys have left. And I want you to know that even though, you know, even though I did kind of sit there and leave for a week and whatnot, I don't want you guys to think that it was because of you or anything. Fuck. Oh, I think I might have woken my wife up. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. My bad. I'll have to go apologize to her. But what I wanted to get across is that I really do appreciate you guys. And I'm glad that you guys really do enjoy my content, and that you really do enjoy watching my videos, and that you're there to support me in the ways that you have and all that stuff. So I really do appreciate that. And I don't want you to think that I'm taking, you know, that I don't, or anything bad like that, because I really do. When I've recorded a couple of videos today, and, you know, I was really excited about it. And like I said earlier, when I read a couple of your comments, it really got me, because I'm not really used to people sitting there and I'm not really used to people sitting there and, like, how do I put it? I have a very low opinion of myself. So, you know, to have people sit there and be like, oh, well, this is good, or you did a good job, or I enjoyed this, and it's something that I made, like, I really enjoy that, because I don't enjoy a lot of the things that I do, and a lot of the things that I make. I don't like a lot of me. Very little about me that I like. So for someone else to sit there and be all like, oh yeah, good job, and oh, I really like that, or, you know, something like that, I really appreciate it. So thank you, everyone who sat there and left me a comment or anything like that. Anyone who watched the video, anybody who sticks around and comes back, I really do appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy the videos. I will be doing the 2 videos today, this one, and then I'll do another one. Excuse me. I might do a second gameplay video if I can get it rendered out in time, but I'm not 100% sure because, I do have a couple of things I do have a couple of videos I have to render out and everything, so it's good to be back, and I'm glad, and I hope you guys are looking forward to me being back and all that stuff, and I hope to see you guys in the comments and all that stuff. But thanks again for watching, everybody, and for coming back if you did. If you enjoyed this video or didn't, go ahead and leave a comment down below for anything else you'd like to see me play, do, or draw, general comments or questions, feedback, criticism, any of that stuff. It's all welcome and can be super helpful, so feel free to speak your mind. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see all you guys in the next video and many other videos to come. Later.
Terminated.